What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. Let's get it.
Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she make believe. But this ain't even about it, so let me catch you up to speed. Red target, slaying demons. I be quick to put them on that red carpet. TMZ 'em. I could get them taken after one call. Liam Neeson. I was mumbling, now I'm speaking. Just can't ask me if I'm able to.
Trenches, you can come by. Trenches, you can come by. It's working now, Trenches. Come back.
I'm Trenches Politics. Shout out to my nigga Trenches Politics. He watched that goddamn show.
Trenches Politics, what it do, bro?
Hey, Trenches.
Trenches, that's my dog. Salute. I like that.
Trenches Politics seen me just trying to join his live and he ain't asked.
We're laughing.
I see you, Trenches.
Gang, welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. We definitely politicking from the trenches. Now look, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, set your notifications, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure after the videos over, make sure you leave a comment and your input of the whole situation, what you think. Thank you very much. Now look, Vince McMahon sells $400 million in TKO stocks. So Vince McMahon sells $412 million in WWE parent company TKO stocks during the admission of his sex trafficking suit. Following his departure from WWE and UFC's parent company TKO during the admission of an ongoing sex trafficking lawsuit, the former WWE chairman Vince McMahon sold a sizable chunk of his stock in the organization. A recent SEC filing shows that Vince McMahon sold 5,350,000 shares, which accounts for nearly 25% of his stock. He sold his share for a value of $411.95 million. The shares could end up being worth as much as $436 million after TKO stock price closed at 81.67 on Monday. Vince McMahon is retaining his remaining stake in TKO, which amounts to around 15 million shares. Now, this is the second stock dump in recent months for the 78-year-old, as he sold 8,400,000 shares in November and net worth $700 million. So this is the second time he's done this within a year, y'all. It's crazy. He must be guilty of something, allegedly. Yeah. So it was just over a month ago that Vince McMahon resigned from his position as the executive chairman of TKO following a lawsuit from former WWE staffer Janelle Grant. Janelle Grant was alleging that he sexually abused her and trafficked her to others within the company. Khadija Safdar of the Wall Street Journal reported that Grant signed a non-disclosure agreement in 2022. In the non-disclosure agreement she signed to remain silent about her allegations in exchange for $3 million. But she alleged that the payment stopped after the initial $1 million has been received. And now she is seeking to avoid the agreement and receive unspecified damages. Vince McMahon denied the validity of Grant's allegations and said the lawsuit was replete with lies, obscene, made-up instances that never occurred, he said, and is a vindictive distortion of the truth. Now, all this happened. It all happened when it was after he filed his resignation. Vince McMahon has remained out of the public eye. He has indicated that he intends to fight the lawsuit and clear his name. So now, if a lot of y'all ain't seen what's going on, Make sure you check it out right here. So it says Vince McMahon sells 400 plus million in TKO stocks. Now a lot of people are trying to figure out why Vince McMahon sells these stocks, and like they said, 2 times in a year. And a lot of people are trying to say that because he's trying to sell these stocks, so all of a sudden, and like he said, like the allegation said, allegedly, he only hit her with $1 million instead of the 3 million. So like a lot of these comments are saying, they're saying that it's mainly because he didn't get paid her money, so she's coming after him for the rest of her money. Yeah, but what I want to bring up before all this happened. Hold on, let me see. Now, before all this happened, right? Vince McMahon's daughter says January 10th, 2023. Vince McMahon's daughter, Stephanie McMahon, has resigned from the WWE as of today. So she resigned. She resigns just before all this happens or occurs. So right after she resigns, then on August 2nd, 2023, Vince McMahon was served with a subpoena by federal agents. Now later on through the year, this is when the lady, what's her name again? 1 second. Janelle Grant. Now later on during the year, Vince McMahon was accused of assaulting an ex-employee with sex toys, defecating on her head during threesome. Bombshell suit claims. So pretty much, he was accused of having a sexual relationship with a threesome with him and his co-workers. Pretty much just selling out through the whole WWE. That's what she claims. And the woman claims also that he hired her on, and that she met her through her apartment manager, that he was renting out one of the apartments in the building, and that she agreed to all the initial agreements, but at the end she wasn't paid her money. It even says it right here. It says a woman who received a payoff from WWE boss Vince McMahon has accused Vince McMahon, the company, and a former executive of sex trafficking in a new lawsuit that raises questions about the brief of an internal company probe conducted by a law firm last year. So like a lot of these lawsuits are saying if something happened, and it's pretty much his time, because a while back in the 90s he was supposed to made a worker. He's supposed to have fired a worker because they didn't want to sleep with somebody, I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna play the video for y'all. Get the like, sub, and share the video.
You believe there is sexual harassment.
Murray Hodgson confronts Vince McMahon on a Donahue in 1992 about allegations that he was fired from the WWF after refusing to sleep with the vice president, Pat Patterson. So because this guy, Murray Hodgson, refused to sleep with Pat Patterson, Vince McMahon allegedly fired him, and he confronts him on it during the interview.
Independent investigator, Fairfax Group Limited. Would you therefore believe that because of all these allegations coming forward and more corroborating evidence proving that there's no doubt sexual harassment is running rampant in the World Wrestling Federation, that you are definitely going to come public and do something about it? Why wouldn't I? Because you haven't done anything about it until it became. came public because you thought it was
Because I had no knowledge of it.
I made knowledge of it to you when I was fired, and you just blew it off and let me go. I retained a lawyer.
Because you were not very good. You were not a very good announcer. You could not. It's the only reason why you were fired.
I didn't sleep with your vice president. 2 weeks later, I'm fired.
Why didn't you say right then? Why didn't you say, hey, look, Vince, your vice president made a pass at me. You never told me that. No one had any knowledge. Human resources had no knowledge.
So evidently, he's claiming that he got fired by Vince McMahon because he didn't sleep with a vice president. Now, what these comms are saying later on, he comes out to be gay. So what they're saying is it looks more truthful on his behalf, and it looked like Vince McMahon really did fire this man because he didn't have no sexual relationship with was the lady, the president, the vice president, Pat Patterson. So that's just a little bit of the 90s of what he did, or allegedly, right? But if you didn't really understand everything that I'm pretty much saying, I'm gonna play a video clip for y'all. But right after Vince McMahon was accused of assaulting an ex-employee with sex toys and defecating on her head. So pretty much they're saying that he took a number 2 on her head and was watching co-workers do freaky weird stuff to her. Right after he was served the papers, 2 days later, Vince McMahon resigns from all positions in the WWE TKO. So yeah, that's real crazy, and that makes it look kind of makes it look like the allegations are true. That's what the comments are saying anyway, and a lot of people that was riding with Vince McMahon. Hold on, let's see what else. And then, like I said, a lot of y'all didn't hear what happened. I got a further video that breaks it down for you. Make sure you check it out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. Hold on, get it for y'all real quick.
Right as it was being reported that Vince was leaving the WWE, it was also being reported that he was being sued by a former employee by the name of Janelle Grant for what he had done to her while he was her superior. The almost 70-page lawsuit tells a very disturbing story of how Vince McMahon uses immense power to force Janelle into relationships with him for a job at the WWE. According to the lawsuit filed back in January, Janelle was SA'd by Vince back in 2019 and 2020. After she began working for Vince McMahon, she claims that she met Vince back in 2019 after she was introduced to him by her building's manager. Vince at the time was renting out a penthouse suite in the same building she was living in. Sadly, in 2019, Janelle had lost everything after her parents passed away, leaving her nothing. Janelle was desperate and looking for employment. And that's when her building manager asked Vince McMahon if he can provide her with a job job in his massive company. Eventually, Vince would offer her a job, but according to Janelle, he would only hire her if she had a hidden relationship with him. Vince would also allegedly warn her that if she agreed but decided to speak out about their arrangement, he would have his lawyer shut her up. Janelle eventually agreed to be in this hidden relationship, and Vince would keep his word, granting her a made-up position in the WWE legal department. Over the next few months is when the alleged SA occurred on many different occasions. I do want to warn you that this part of the claims is truly disgusting and disturbing. Janelle claims that while she was participating in a group session with Vince, Vince ended up climbing up on top of her.
So he ended up climbing on top of her.
Proceeded to take a number 2 on her head while the other man was engaged in activities where
Nasty. He took a number 2 on her head, y'all. Get them lights up. That's nasty.
Vince then ordered her to sit covered in his waist while the other man continued to do what he was doing for an hour and a half. We have all heard about some sick stuff. Right as it was being reported that Vince...
So yeah, that's real crazy, y'all. But what I can't believe is all these allegations is coming true or coming forward, not true, but they're allegedly allegations coming forward about McMahon. And it's crazy because I used to like wrestling when I was growing up as a kid, and a lot of y'all front like didn't, but a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all was doing y'all was doing all of that. You know what I mean? Putting the badge on everything. We all was a kid at once. But the owner of the company, of the whole foundation, I mean the face, over top of all the other faces that you like. We're talking about Vince McMahon here, and he gets caught for hosting freak offs, and he seemed like a wild dude though. He always was real close with his daughter. Like, I ain't saying you can't be close with your daughter, but it seemed like he was always just a little bit too close. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is true about Vince McMahon? About him with these allegations that he's going on with this sex trafficking situation with the co-worker that lived with, that not lived with him, but she lived in the same building that he was renting a crib from, and his landlord turned him on to her pretty much because he heard that she needed a job to pay her bills, so he turned him on to her. Now I'm trying to figure out, was the landlord involved too? You know what I'm saying? He could have been passed her on too. But then also want to know, do y'all think that she's just doing this because she didn't get paid her full money? And then do y'all feel like Vince McMahon is selling all these stocks? All of a sudden he sold 2 of them in a year within a few months. Y'all feel like he's selling these stocks because he's trying to show her that he's trying to make an effort to pay her the rest of the money? Or do y'all feel like he's just trying to get all his money up to get up out of there and hit a move on her? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. But get in them comments and tell me about it. A lot of people are saying that he's about to go join Russell in Bali. So I don't know, man. Y'all get in them comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all even think that the way he's moving, because even though he's staying out of the limelight, he's not staying out of the media. Like he's still moving where, like I said, his daughter retired, and like I said, this lady used to work for him, but she never, like they said, she never wrestled. So she wasn't good enough to wrestle, but he said he had her counting his money in the office. So you know what that means. But it's crazy, man. It sounds like a WWE scandal. So you know what I mean? It might be true. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Vince McMahon is guilty of this situation? Do y'all think he's selling the $400 million to pay this woman back? Or do y'all think he's selling the $400 million to get Ghost and go to Bali with Russell Simmons? Or do y'all feel like this lady just should just not get awarded nothing, because like some people are saying in the comments, they're saying that she initially agreed to this, but then she changed it around after she received $1 million. So she only changed around the situation when she felt like she wasn't going to get paid the extra couple $1 million. So tell me what y'all think, man. I'm surprised nobody else or no other bloggers reported on this, but make sure I put out that Trenches Politics TV definitely reported on it first. And it sounds kind of nasty because matter of fact, not kind of nasty, but it do sound nasty, because who the fuck is gonna pay millions of dollars just so they can take a shit on you? Like, he had to have no respect for the woman at all, unless he just was probably into that. You know, he probably was the type to put his shit on the damn plate and eat it. Slice it down with a damn knife and fork, and have a napkin over his shirt. Nasty mother. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think this woman just coming out of the blue with these allegations, or do y'all feel like? And then again, you see how he's moving. Like I said, he ended up resigning. He resigned after he told to stop. So he quit the company after all these years. It's been like 30, 40 years. He quit this company. WWE, he's the face of it. And he's selling all the stocks, keeping a portion. Paid her $1 million, and he didn't give her the rest. So I'm just trying to figure out, why didn't he not give her the rest if he knew that she was going to come out to the public and talk and speak? Let me know what y'all think about that. Why do y'all think she did that? Or why do y'all think he did that? You know what I'm saying? And thank you for rocking with Trenches Politics TV. We definitely politicking from the trenches. We out. Let's get it.